Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. Welcome to the top of the table. I can't even speak. Welcome. Listen, you all know what it is. Everyone knows what it is. They're all rival fans. You know what it is. There's only one team at the top of the league, and it's our beloved Man United. Guys, what are we saying, man? What are we saying? Because to see our name at the top of that league, I can't lie, it feels good. It's been a very long time, man. Very long time. We're not gonna sing that.
I'm gonna sing it.
We're not gonna sing that.
You're not gonna sing it because even if you won with 20 points clear, you still won't sing it.
Anyways, let me introduce our special guests. Obviously, we got Rich, Rick, the usual guest, Jackson, Jesse. But Rich, man, obviously, he was first in. He was eager to talk. Top of the league, man. How does it feel, bro?
It feels good, man. It feels good because it's not like we are like not on the same games as the other teams. We've played the same games and we're 3 points clear. And especially with how everyone loves to hate on United. And in the beginning of the season, they were just trying to mock us straight away without the season even properly starting. And even to be honest, our fans, even we were very on our team straight away. But now it kind of shows why patience is needed in football as well, you know. Because it's changed a lot. Look at us, 3 points clear. And if we beat Liverpool, which is our next game, so we can talk about it, that means we're 6 points clear.
Bro.
So we've started the season very well, to be honest with you, in terms of the Prem.
Yeah, man.
I think it's really good.
Jesse, man, talk to me. Bro, you were stressed during the game. Wow. It was getting to like 60, 70 minutes. We still hadn't scored, and you said we're going top of the league today. I said we could with a draw, but is that really what you want? And then obviously,
so they even try and put.
No, I'm saying, bruv, you're saying we're going top of the league. I said we can go with a draw, but I said we need to win this game. There's no point talking about Liverpool if we didn't win this game. And obviously, Paul Pogba stepped up today. He was unplayable, fam.
Yeah,
it meant a lot to him. Talk to me about the game.
Yeah, the first half was like 50-50 each. I thought we was moving the ball a bit slower. Like I felt like the players weren't really eager. Like I was frustrated because like this game it means a lot to us. Like we have to put 110% this game. Like we have to show, even though they're being defensive, we have to like drive with the ball. We didn't do that first half. Second half, we come out and then we started creating more chances. We started getting shots on target, and thankfully Pogba hits it with a volley, and I don't care deflection. It still went in, and then we kind of controlled the game a bit more, and then they were coming at us, but defensively it was good. Eric Bailly now, that guy,
best centre in the league after Van Dijk.
Very key. Yeah, Jackson's been saying it, man. That guy's key, man. He needs to play every week when he's fit anyway. So, yeah. Good professional performance at the end, yeah.
Jax, man. Obviously, Mr. Ollie right now, you feel on top of the world. Because now...
No, I mean, look, I just go with facts. Like, you know, we take each game as it comes. If we do well, we do well. If we don't do well, we don't do well. I think you guys were very frustrated watching the game, but what I saw from the game was one of those games. I saw literally one of those games where you come across a team that know how to defend very well. They sit back and defend with strength, with the keep it narrow. We struggle playing out wide. But when you look at the stats and you see that they haven't created anything, but we've created and we've had like 5 shots on target, you realize it's actually one of those games that you need to just take one of those chances. And that's how it manifested. So I'm not surprised in the 1-0 victory at all. But as I said, this is the kind of matches you need to win the Premier League. And sometimes you don't play well, but then the quality shines through. And I don't think we've just been winning games by luck. I have to give credit to the players, and I have to give credit to Ole as well.
Yo, Rick, talk to me, man. Because obviously we was messaging during the game and that the game was dry, fam. But obviously got the goal. Yeah,
I can shout out Ollie for his team selection today.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Of course you forgot.
No, that's how I normally start. Because normally I start
but you forgot you didn't start today because you done well.
No, because we won. I don't. Anyways, well, yeah. Let's talk about the lineup.
Wait, he just confessed.
No, because
you don't care when we win. And when you lose, you care to talk
listen, is this the only time we've won? This is the only time we've won. All right, guys, let me take it back. Yeah, lineups comes out, what are you not saying? Because I saw that. I was like, yo, strong team. But then I thought, no Scott, no Fred. That means they're playing on Sunday. But you know what? We'll think about Sunday when we get there.
Ricky,
Obviously,
go first.
Pogba, Matic, all of that. Cavani came straight back in. Yeah, speak, man.
Of course, we think that Pogba is a bit of a luxury player, but he's actually quite good with aerial duels. Very good at bringing the ball down. When you're getting those games and the ball's in the air, he's the one that normally brings it down and kind of gets us playing. Yeah,
True.
I think Oli clocks that, so I think that's where he played him. When you see in the game, he was taking real responsibilities from goal kicks. He was really trying to make sure we win the first ball and play games on our term. And that when we scored that goal, I think he wins the first ball and he goes up to the right hand side. Then he gets into the edge. Rashford finally stands his man up for the first time in the game and picks the man out. You know,
Yeah.
so that's really good selection from Oli. I don't know. The team was very, very good. I think the front three, we need to find a front three that works for us.
Yeah, man. Because as much as the names and that, I don't think
I don't
Rashford
like
on the right.
I don't like the
Yeah,
rotation.
Do you know what the issue is, guys? It comes back to what we've discussed already. It has to be either Rashford or Martial.
Exactly.
No one really wants to accept it, but that's what it comes down to.
But I don't think it has to be either Rashford or Martial. If Cavani plays, it has to be Rashford or Martial.
Yes.
If Cavani plays.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
What hurts?
But I feel like he has to play.
I still believe our strongest front three is Martial, Rashford, and Greenwood.
Yeah,
same. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, Cavani, since he started, he hasn't done anything.
He's better off when he's come off the bench.
Yeah, man, that's what we bought him for anyway, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, but we're talking about that front three. Yeah, obviously, yeah, you could say that, but in terms of form, Martial's not on form right now.
That's true.
That's why I want.
Martial doesn't really play well.
That's why I want to start him up front. Right now, we need a striker. Yeah, Kawhi might not do something, but he will help. Like, he will work hard. He will win the ball. He will show movement. Like when Martial or
he occupies the defense.
Martial right now, I'm not feeling him. I'll be real. I'm not feeling him. I know
But
Rashford.
then the same with Rashford.
No,
Rashford
yeah, he got the assist. Obviously, I don't think he played well today. But Rashford, as Jax likes to say, him and Bruno have been the ones that's been carrying us through these games. Martial he ain't really doing it right now. That's the only reason why I won't say that front three is our best front three right now.
One thing I think is that when Rashford's on the left and Martial's in the middle, they play well. They always play well.
Yeah.
When you try to remix it, that's when you get these type of performances. But when Martial's through the middle and Rashford's on the left, they always play well. One of them always scores. One of them's always involved in a goal.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying that. That makes sense. So today, Rashford did get an assist, but his overall game was quite poor. Second half, Oli had to sacrifice Bruno and tell Bruno to go out to the right to help him a bit, so Rashford can have a bit more freedom to float, and that then opened up the space for Pogba on the left hand side to get forward a little bit, and then Matic was dropping into the back two to make a back three.
Matic
he does that all the time.
Yeah, so I like that.
Ole's style of play. Is it Ole's style of play? Just saying.
It is his style of play, but we won't see him for
normally Pogba doesn't get to go into that half space on the left hand side normally.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm with Jack sometimes with like there's no real praise for Ole because you have to think about.
What about me, bro?
We started with Jerry said, what about the team selection? Who's making that team? Who's adjusting the team?
No, but I praise the team. I love the team.
No, but I'm saying who's actually setting that up? That's part of his plan. That's part of his strategy.
Yeah.
So when he's coming into the game, there's no reason. Why would he change the team if he has no strategy or no plan? That's the basis I'm talking about. When everyone keeps saying the style of play thing now, every single time we keep coming back, I watch every single one. But the style of play is coming back to, if you look at his team selections, you see what style he wants to play every single time he does his team selection. So
what are you feeling? Because as I said, with Matic and Pogba now, I know Scott and Fred are playing on Sunday.
I don't mind that.
I understand that.
Pogba is on the left. If Pogba still plays in that team with Fred and McTominay, I'm fine with that. You know, it's when you don't play Pogba with them. I think that's a mistake. I think you need to play to add creativity. You can't just be so defensive.
When we play Pogba on the left, the other two are dead. The other two front forwards are dead. The front forwards are dead when we play Pogba on the left.
Well, basically,
he's only played there 3 times this season, though.
It's tough.
The diamond, I don't know if it works though.
And Bruno becomes less influential as well.
It's tough. I think the issue. I think the issue
Bruno is the best player and he's doing his thing. We're playing a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Fact.
It's difficult because you've got Pogba and Bruno who are top you can call them world class, whatever you want to call them, very good players. But it feels like only one of them has to play. If Scott and McTominay and Fred are both playing, it has to be Pogba or Bruno.
If it's down to me, we get the best out of Bruno and Rashi. Those are the two I hang my hat on. Bruno and
It depends on
it depends on the game.
It depends on the game. Like Liverpool, I don't think we should play.
Against Liverpool, personally, I'm playing the 4-2-3-1. I'm not going diamond. I'm playing 4-2-3-1. So I'm playing Scott McTominay and Fred and Bruno.
Yeah, I agree with everything you lot are saying as well. Yeah, but you know, with Rash, right now, even if we did have a style of play, even if we don't even have one or we do, he's just on the pitch to do something. Like he's not playing well. He's just doing something in the game that just.
It's the same as Bruno. It's
the same as Bruno.
But Dominic, we watch the game. They don't really bring much to the game.
Like, but Bruno demands the ball more than Rashford, so it makes it look like Bruno's doing more.
No,
you get
it's because of the position he plays as well.
Today, Rashford was pulling out of tackles, bro. I was like, what the? He wasn't even trying to jump for headers.
What did I say? Ask Jerry what I said to him during the game. I've noticed something about Rashford that I don't quite like. There's a bit of arrogance, but the arrogance is not. Ronaldo had an arrogance. It makes him a better player. Rashford's arrogance is. I don't know.
He's feeding the kids.
Yeah, like I'm feeding myself now. Yeah, like
that's the arrogance. I'm telling you, fam. MBE, fam.
I don't need to do dirty work. That's what you mean. Like,
you don't really want to do the dirty work like before.
One thing you have to understand here about players who are quick. When I say blitz, I mean players who do sprints per game. Your Traore, your Rashfords, your Raheem Sterlings, etc. Yeah, they can't do too many sprints per game because it makes them more likely to get injured. Does that make sense? So they have to. That's why they have to rein that. They've coached their into Rashford. That's what I've noticed now. Nowadays, he doesn't press as much as he used to.
That's true.
Just run.
I don't.
Even in training, them man don't do them quick players in training don't do much in training.
I agree, but you know his thing is
happened to Sturridge. Was it Sturridge? Sturridge kept on getting injuries, and that's when Liverpool clocked that he can't do sprint training at all.
Yeah.
Can
I respond to a message quickly, if you don't mind? Mike says Bruno is not world class. Let's stop this agenda. I can't say he's world class or not yet because we need to be world class.
Bro, come on, man. He's world class.
I'm coming. Just for Mr. Mike Mr. Mike. I'm not saying he's world class because to be world class, you need to prove it over like 3 seasons. But what he's delivering right now is of world class standards. So if that answers your question, I don't know what the agenda is, but he's definitely produced the world class results.
And anything to chime in, guys? Because
I like what Jack said there. Yeah, at the moment, he's producing world class displays, so you can't really chat for him.
Yeah,
is he though?
I don't want to hear that.
The stats, yes.
Don't forget the impact he's made. Do not forget the impact he's made on this team.
No, this game is not Bruno's. Today is one of them games when if you play CM and you're not an aerial dominant guy, the ball's just going over your head.
Yeah.
You played CM before in England. You know, there's certain games when the centre backs are just doing nonsense.
Yeah,
they're just bouncing. You're trying to
find the fullback. And then I can come and collect the ball. But no, you man just want to do your...
All right. And I think that was our problem in the first half. We were trying to play Burnley's game too much.
Yeah.
Playing their game. We need to keep the ball on the floor. When we kept the ball on the floor in the second half, we're playing well. But if lobbing it back to them, that's their strengths. It don't make sense. That's why Harry Maguire, I said in the group, I said, he's going to have a mad headache, you know?
He was heading everything.
Everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
By the way,
let's talk about his goal because I don't know how they chalked that off. That was such a sick goal, you know.
Football's changed.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say something because I've been on Maguire for the past few weeks, and I think I need to say something. I say, you know what? I give him credit. He's played really well over the past month. Really well. Since Bailly came, I think the partnership of Bailly and Maguire is very well balanced. I really, really like it.
Yes.
What I would say is, that goal. Oh my! When I saw that, I was rich. I wanted to cry. I couldn't believe what I just saw. If that's a foul, if that goal is given as a foul, then every single corner is a foul, bro. Because it's a contact sport. You're meant to. That sounds a bit. The
the team it happened against is Burnley. Of
It's
course.
irony. It's
Burnley,
crazy,
bro.
man.
The ref was on this. The ref was on this agenda the whole game, bro.
It was
It
moving
didn't make
against us.
sense.
You know,
The
Dash
man
is
had the foul, Pogba and Cavani.
not gonna say nothing, bro.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm
It
hoping.
was unbelievable. I couldn't
Just-
believe it.
As I said before, there's more contact in darts, fam. There's more contact in darts. This game has changed, bro.
The thing is, though, no, I think football, I think referees are biased. I think they have bias against certain players because if that's Cristiano Ronaldo, no way it's getting chopped.
Nah, they ain't chopping
that a
him.
lot.
Wait.
Ronaldo does that a lot. Ronaldo,
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Oh,
Kane.
my God.
Kane does it. Man like Gareth Bell used to do it back in the that. Them man never get.
But bro, no one drops to header like this, fam. You went to fight with the guy.
If you're like a 6'4" CM, everything you do is a foul.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, they don't do it. Say, for example, if it was to happen the other way around to the defender or something like that, or in the other box, they won't give the foul.
That's a goal. Burnley would have scored.
You have to get dragged down. You have to get dragged down.
Guardiola clocks this. That's why man like David Silva were fouling man left, right, and centre because that man can't get a red card.
And that's why Fernandinho's the dirtiest player to ever play in the Premier League, but he never gets a red card. I'm telling you,
he gets away with murder.
Them small man there can get away with fouls, fam.
Dirty, fam. Fernandinho is mad dirty, but he always gets away because he's got a pretty face.
Jesse, what are you saying, man? I've got a comment for you. Obviously, you've been onto Marshall. It says it would have been 2-0 if Marshall finished it. He uses his side foot all the time. But
I've said this for years, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, fam. This guy, I don't know what. This is not Marshall. This ain't Marshall. Like he doesn't look like he's active. He's not active anymore. Like he's not. That's what I said. Remember when I said last video, when he was like a bit more younger, he was always on it. Like he was always like I looked to him,
urgent.
Yeah, he was always urgent. I don't know whether it's his age that he's gone a bit too like.
Exactly, he's still young, fam.
24.
No,
he's 24.
I don't
know where it is, man. I don't know where it is like that.
He needs to learn how to bang the ball, man.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
Sometimes it's back
This season he's been very bad, man.
What you say, Ricky? I didn't hear you.
Did you man see his top bins curler shot, bro? No power, fam.
Yo, that was that
was a good shot.
I think that was a good shot.
See them shot that top bin. If there's no power behind it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just quality.
Marshall.
But Marshall needs to improve, man. His overall game, his actual football is actually pretty decent, but his finishing's been a bit off.
He only steps up when he cheats on his girl, man. And he's that
cheating. What did he say on his post? And all the evil I've done, fam, it was some bad post.
That apology, fam. I said, yo.
Oh,
maybe that's it. Maybe he's
for such a young guy, he's been for a lot of girls, isn't it?
Bro, why? He's married at 18 or something, bro.
I know he's type. They're all the same,
18. Blood fire.
They're all the same. Yeah, but what's it? Another controversial moment of the game, obviously, the Luke Shaw red card or the Cavani red card. I mean, that. But I thought Luke Shaw was gone. I'm not even gonna lie.
We bust case.
You think so?
I mean, you know what I hate?
We bust case.
You think so? Yeah.
No, the reason why I think we bust case is because I've seen them given often. I personally don't think it's a red card because he went for the ball. He actually won a bit of the ball, and then the follow through was quite high. But I've seen them given so often. You know, refs. Any opportunity to make an impact, they tend to take it. Kind of thing. So I was very scared, and I think he bust case. More
you know
times,
what?
that's red.
I think the ref. That's the only good thing the ref did in the match because I feel like you have to also think about the challenge in itself. My guy was fully going for the ball. There wasn't full intent to actually go and harm you. You have to think about everything. Is when they bring this VAR, they slow everything down. So you look at it.
Yeah, man.
It hate that. You know when they slowed it down, you can see the actual contact. It looked bad. I was like, oh my gosh, he's getting
the only reason why he probably didn't give a red card because I think it's because of the Cavani one as well. I feel like he felt like that would have been a red card as well. Maybe let's just not spoil the game and just give both of them yellow cards.
The other guy didn't get booked, did he?
He did. He can't even.
It didn't happen. Basically.
Like that. Ref can't think like that. He has to take one situation first. He has to take the first situation without the other.
I'm saying maybe because I feel like if that didn't even happen, let's say we was even.
You mean in psychology?
I think you would just gave a red. I'd be like, that's red.
You know
That's
VAR,
probably a
yeah?
bit of a bias because it's Luke Shaw as well. Luke Shaw ain't malicious, fam.
Yeah, you know VAR, yeah? VAR needs to stop with this slow-mo thing, man.
Trust.
Like, I understand seeing it once, but they will replay it.
We play it bare times.
And pause the frame,
What are you
bro.
looking for? What are you looking for?
Come here, look at this.
And pause it at the worst moment. You're like,
No,
oh my
like,
god,
come on,
that was a murder.
You see how full speed, he actually gets a touch on the ball and then he follows through.
Trust.
Full speed, he actually gets a touch on the ball. When you slow it down in that, it makes you think, did he get a touch on the ball?
Exactly.
Did he just go and clap, man? No, he got a touch on the ball, and then you can't account. After you touch the ball, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know where man.
Do you know what's getting me vexed? Do you know what's getting me vexed? Gary Neville was getting me.
Oh, bro, what was he on today?
Bruv, I don't know if it was.
He said he didn't touch the ball.
Or what?
Bro, he said it like 4 times. Bro, is he blind?
Yeah.
I said,
No,
bro, what are you watching?
the whole game he was blind for the whole game.
I said, what are you watching? I think he was nervous, you know. I think he was just nervous, fam.
He tried not to be too biased, I think.
Yeah, I think
that's the problem. He was trying not to be too biased.
That's exactly what it was.
All them other pundits, they're mad biased, bro.
The Liverpool lot, they love it.
That's why you're here. You're here because you are a United captain. That's why you're here.
That's why covering the game.
That's why Phil
Neville reps us.
He reps us. On footballing historic performances in terms of ability, he's not a legend.
Yeah.
No, he's only reason why he's in the team is because he's United captain. That's the only reason why he's got this, what he's got now, yeah. And he was Beckham's
That's a big shot, you know.
Gary Neville, I don't know.
That's a big shot, you know. That's a big shot, bro.
Yo, G Neville.
No, because he needs to be. He's like the only one other than Roy Keane that gets given a voice, bro. He's our main guy in media, bro. He needs to fight for us because Rio fights for us. I rate Rio Ferdinand, bro.
But Rio's hood. He's that one of us.
Guy. He's so far on the fence. It's a joke, bro.
Yeah. But Rio knows his audience. Neville knows his audience as well. Neville wants to complete.
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
No. He wants to be Gary Lineker, bro. That's what he wants, bro.
At least he ain't like Paul Ince.
Paul Ince. He ain't no legend of ours. Allow it.
Paul Ince. I'm sorry, he ain't my legend.
That guy talks so much, bro.
Yeah,
that guy talks so much.
But yeah, let's move on to the main man, the guy that got us the winner now. I know he divides a lot of opinion.
Man, like
but I was actually so happy that he scored and the celebration with him and Bayern. He looked on it today. But in the summer, I don't. What do we do?
That's not our worries. That's not our worries right now.
I'll say something firstly, yeah. I'm so happy he scored one of them Juventus goals, fam.
Yeah, but the tech, fam. When I saw it, I was thinking, yes, edge of the box, half volley, bang.
He was probably the most player that was. He was the most player that was on it today, man.
That's what I find extremely frustrating about Pogba, because he will show us a performance like this, and then next game play 2 out of 10. And you're like, yo. Like, at least when you play bad, play 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10. Do you know what I mean?
One thing I'll say about Pogba is that we don't play him to win. We don't play him to maximize his ability.
His full ability. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But I think that's his fault as well.
So I can't. No, I don't think it's his fault, because when Oli first came and Oli played in 10.
But Bruno's there, man. That's the whole
No, I'm saying Oli started playing him DM before Bruno arrived.
That's kind of true. I remember.
He was playing Jesse there and that.
Yeah, and Pereira and that.
My issue with that is is you as a player, you've told us that's the position that you play. You've told us you play in a double pivot. You told us you're comfortable playing there. So if a manager's playing there, no one's surprised. He plays there for France.
Yeah. His problem is his problem is him.
So I was going to say, if I was Pogba, I would have said, yo, I know I'm black and I'm tall and I'm strong, and I know every single black strong midfielder is forced to play DM. But guess what? That's not me in it. I play attacking midfield. That's my position. And I think Pogba's actually missed a trick. I think he's missed a trick. I think his whole career he should play attacking midfield.
I think Pogba can play there with other world-class players. I think he needs a world-class
I think he can, because that's football.
Yeah,
when
you need a world-class player next to him. Man like Kante, you don't have to tell Kante to take up certain positions. If Pogba's not there, Kante will arrive.
Because he's that good.
The 3D will arrive. Yeah.
But can I say something, Ricky? Yeah?
Man like Scotland, that tactically, they're not gonna know, if Pogba's there, I need to go there. Matic is good, but he doesn't have the athleticism to get there sometimes.
Ricky, can I say something? Yeah, I agree what you're saying, yeah, but I think that's an issue. It's an issue that you need someone who's so good at that to compensate for you, because you're part of that position too. So you should know when to come back and when to be in the right positions. Why are you so compensated? Why do France have to play Matuidi in a wing just to compensate for you? And Kante?
In terms of football, is just that when you have players, you know they're Arsenal. Yeah, some man might have this in the locker, some people might have that in the locker, and you know their weaknesses. It's down to you as a team to put a team together where everyone comes together. Yeah,
I hear that.
No one's gonna be amazing at everything. There's very few footballers that are like that. Yeah, even Zidane, even Paul Scholes, them man defensively, you can question them. You know what I mean? So you need
Paul Scholes so smart than Pogba though. Paul Scholes will foul you. I get a yellow every game, never got a red. Do you know what I mean?
He never got a red.
He got a couple reds though.
He got a couple reds, but he was smart enough to get a yellow nearly every game.
But I don't think he's doing it on purpose, bro. I don't think he's a shit at tackling.
Yeah, he's tackling. They're always mistimed all the time.
One time I saw him mistime a swing, bro. He tried to punch someone.
But Ricky, what I'll say though is but you still didn't have to overcompensate for Scholes. You still just had Raheem, and that was different. All I'm saying, I get what you're saying, I understand, and I think yes, if you want to get the best out of him, you have to compensate for him. But I don't think he's okay. This is where it gets a bit down to individual opinions. I don't think he's that great that you need to overcompensate for him. Personally, I think you compensate for players like Messi and then not Paul Pogba. When you got players like Bruno and that kind of stuff. That's
what you're saying. I think that's true, depending on what your goal is as a team. Remember, France's team was to get Mbappe in behind, bro. Yeah, Pogba is then his value is times 10 because he's the one in world football who do that pass. Yeah, he's the one that's got that pass in his locker. No matter how far back you are, even on the edge of your own box, he has that range. Not many footballers have that type of range to play Mbappe in from that deep. Yeah. So depends on your system. Yeah. Currently, our most potent attacking force normally when we play our strongest 11 with Rashid on the left is getting Rashford in behind. Yeah. Now Pogba and Rashid, that is a good link up if you ask me. Yeah,
but Bruno's a better link up now, though.
I don't know what is. Does that make sense? Yeah.
But what you're saying, I think we can probably understand it. I just feel like
but there's just arguments for both though, because even when you say that before Bruno came, even under Mourinho, who if we were to say Mourinho in the beginning part, Pogba was playing a lot of games, especially when it was Ibrahimovic. Those two, that's when I saw Pogba using that deep position that you're talking about. And completely, he was looking like amazing. But I think Pogba's problem is not the system sometimes, it's him himself. I think Pogba is his own enemy. I feel like it's what Jack said as well, knowing your strengths as well. Pogba, what he was doing before, which was causing him issues and causing people to go against him, was playing stupid passes or trying to use strength right next to our box, get tackled,
step over,
and then someone will go and score. He wasn't setting himself up. You know
about Pogba?
Dangerous areas.
You know what it is, yeah? I think I talk about Pogba a lot because I've studied the guy and I love studying that position, the DM double. I love studying because I play there a lot of the time. And what I've noticed about Pogba is the reason why so many people have divided opinions is because he's so good at one thing and so bad at another. So it depends on which eyes you're looking at. So for me, I realized he's actually terrible playing with his back to goal. He's horrible. Like he always tries to fool you because he's like, oh my god. The best thing to do is lazy. Yeah, he's so bad at it. But when he has the ball and he's looking forward, he's the best. He's the best.
That's the thing though, Jack, you clocked that. Mourinho will tell him, I need you to be my deep lying playmaker.
Because he's black and he's tall and strong.
No.
I need to write a book about this. I hate that.
I need you to dictate our build-up. That's what Mourinho wanted him to do. That was the job Mourinho gave him. I need you to dictate our build-up. Yeah? Now, to play that position, you need to be press resistant.
He's not that guy.
The C-man come in, you need to be able to feint, change direction, Toni Kroos, Modric, Busquets, all of that.
And Pirlo at Juventus. Do you know what I'm saying? Pirlo at Juventus. That's why they compensate for him.
Juventus is different because them man don't press. Yeah? In the Premier League, teams will literally put a man on you in that position if you're the playmaker just to press you. Yeah? In them times there, Pirlo had acres, bro. Pirlo had acres. When I say to watch them games, man had like 15 seconds.
That's why people always remember that game Park Ji-sung had against Pirlo.
Against Milan.
Park Ji-sung was on him.
If you play that position, I can't lie, it's nerve-wracking.
Trust me,
it's nerve-wracking. When you're the one who's trying to collect the ball, you can feel someone breathing down your neck. and you really want to just turn and see the pitch, it's flipping scary. So I think that is
you meant to like have
pop it back.
You meant to have exactly a backup plan. The backup plan. They meant to know that I want to do this, but if I can't do this, the ball's going back.
Yeah.
That's what go again.
You meant to collect the ball on the left or the right of the two centre backs. So it's harder for them to press you. That makes sense. When you just like what Obi Mikel used to do and flop for Chelsea, you just come straight down the middle, you're back to goal, and you can't check both shoulders. You're done.
This is it. I was about to say the half turn is so important. Always be away. Always turn before you even receive the ball. I get that.
You know, with Pogba, do you think Yaya Toure is an influence on that as well?
Yaya Toure is way better than him, though.
No. I don't mean in terms of like quality. I'm saying about how you play.
Do you think?
No, I'm not saying about quality. I'm just saying in terms of like when they're playing. Remember when Yaya Toure was playing for Man City? They always put him deep, and then during the match, he's going forward.
Yeah.
And then he would do some madness.
I told you guys, I want to start a campaign against black central midfielders being played in deep positions. No, because bro, it really it actually makes me sad because it's like, just because I'm black, just because I'm tall and I've got physicality, I have to play deep. Yaya Toure was playing centre back for flipping Barcelona.
But they won the Champions League final against us. He was playing centre back.
What did he do? Like why? Everyone that ever watched Yaya Toure knows this guy was basically an attacking midfielder.
Yeah,
like, all right, you could run from the back, but cool.
Wenger said that he thought he was a striker.
Bam! He's an attacking midfielder.
Yeah, Wenger had him on trial. Didn't sign. He didn't sign for Arsenal because Wenger wanted to play him strike. See, but then that's Yaya Toure had the same issue that Pogba has, except Yaya Toure is playing for a team that's suited the way he played with world class players. And Yaya Toure is good at everything.
And Yaya Toure is just a baller.
Also, I feel like Yaya Toure showed that he can carry a team as well, though. When he was at Man City, he carried that team.
And we expect that from Pogba.
We want from Pogba. Yes. And that's Pogba's issue with us fans. He doesn't grab the ball as much as you want him to change the game. Like today, he's done it. But even then, when you look at it, it wasn't like he was demanding the ball. Give me the ball. Yeah, it's not like that. He's not pulling the game that way.
Yeah, they're not.
We're expected to be a talisman.
Is that he demands the ball in positions where his teams are thinking, if I give you the ball here, you're dead.
And we know you're dead.
That's what annoys me about him. And then he will be all annoyed that he didn't get the ball.
He'll be angry,
But if he took up an intelligent position, actually wanted to play for Croatia, and for some reason he was playing, he moved the right back, said right back, push up, I'm gonna stand here and play from here because them men are pressuring me. Yeah. And then the team tried to follow him, press him there, massive hole on the midfield, he picks the man up from there. And it's a goal.
Well, this is the thing. That's the thing, though. If you want to get the best out of players like Pogba, the truth is you either have to overcompensate for them or let them play a free role.
Or get a coach. That's what I was commenting.
Coach him.
We'll have to,
I will tell Pogba, this area here, this middle area in front of the centre back, that DM area, I never want to see you there. I want to see you on the left or right of the centre backs, or in the half space behind the opposition midfield. Those are the only positions I want to see you pick up. Yeah, then you cause a problem for the opposition. The opposition has to either let you have the ball, or stand on you, and then your centre backs like Maguire can bring it out.
Pogba's interest is a dilemma, man. He's a dilemma because everyone knows his talent. And I actually feel like I think he's missed a trick because I'm one of those people I like to take control of my own life. And if I was Pogba, I would have said, I'm not playing deep. That's not where I play. I'm an attacking midfielder. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm scared of.
Modern football, man.
I've
come to tell you where I play. I'm not saying I can play. In his interviews, remember his interview with Henri, he was like, I'm a box-to-box midfielder. Now I'm not box-to-box, fam.
We're going off topic.
But just you've been quiet, man. I know you've taken in the knowledge of that.
Guys,
coming back to the game.
Taking off topic.
Coming back to the game. Guys, we're top of the league, fam. What does this mean? Because
this means
take each game as it comes.
We have to change our mentality now. We have to change.
What is this? What are you officially saying we're going for the league, or is still
right now?
What do you mean by change your mentality? I don't want to change our mentality.
If we get a draw or win against Liverpool, then I'll jump on this bag. I'll jump on this.
Really?
Yeah. We need to draw or win against Liverpool. We can't lose that game.
Yeah, I've said that to
after Fulham.
I've said that to Jay. We can't lose the game.
Fulham. No, because you know Liverpool, that's actually the official halfway point of the season after that game.
It is. But you know,
still,
it's
man.
easy for you to pick yourself. For us lot, we sometimes, the thing that my problem with us is our inconsistency. So sometimes we will come out, we might end Liverpool's. Are we playing away?
Away, yeah.
We might end Liverpool's home record. We never know. But even doing that, then can we follow it up? That's my thing with the team. Can you follow it up without hiccup?
I think we're gonna smack Fulham.
I think if we beat Liverpool, I thought that
with Istanbul, bro.
That's true.
That is actually true.
I think we've come a long way since then.
I don't think so.
Have we?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying to be
positive. That Istanbul performance.
It was horrible. Do you know what it is?
I'm on the out again.
I was on the out. When we I was on the out, fam. What I would say is, Jesse's talking about change of mentality, X, Y, Z. I'm like, let's just take each game as it comes, man, because I don't want to see too far ahead. Because guess what? Even with 6 points lead, with like 4 games to go, anything can change. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'm not going to get myself gassed up. I'm going to relax and say, do you know what? Yeah, exactly. I'm going to keep saying Ole in because I've been saying that since the beginning of the season. But I'm going to take each game as it comes and see where we end up at the end of the season. What I would say, though, is I will feel a bit positive because I don't trust Liverpool to be as good as they've been in the past because of the defense. So if they're the main title contenders, then that gives me a bit of hope.
They are. See, they're breathing
I'm leading to something.
You're going to win the league, bro.
That's exactly what I'm leading to because I'm actually more shook of City. Because when City find a run, it's long. It's long.
It's not just about the run and stuff like that. If you see the quality of football they're playing right now,
it's different levels.
It's like the Titans when they won the title. That type of level, the type of football they're playing, the rotation, the movement, the understanding, the positional play. It's mad. Like it's click.
And they've been hit by COVID. It's not even their full team.
Yep. Trust me, fam.
Yeah, man.
Aguero hasn't played.
That's how Pep coaches, bro. Coaches, so like
his levels, though.
3 players in one position. Doesn't matter who he is. It still works. That's how you coach, and I like that.
Yeah, but I think Pep's the best coach of all time. So when people try to talk about coaching, I say don't even compare it to Pep because I think Pep's on a different planet when it comes to coaching. He's a coach. He's not. I think he's more of a coach than a manager. Like he's all about the football. He's all about the style of play. Do you know what I mean?
Football is more important than player management.
That's true. Because the players are pussies now, my bro.
No,
so
I think it was the most important thing. I think it was the most important thing.
You reckon? I don't know if that's true. I think players are so weak now. You need to coach them.
Right, like nowadays, tactics, like you can face such a different range of teams in one league. Nowadays, like that was only the Champions League back in the day. That makes sense. So now, kind of come down to this level. Now, coaching is of exceptional importance. You can have look at Southampton's team. I don't think it's all that.
Coaching.
You know what I mean? Look at
all I'm saying is there's so many variables. We're going to have this conversation.
Yeah, there's so many variables.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Liverpool's coaching, but I think it's management
that and squad building. I think it's that and recruitment. Coaching and recruitment paired together, you'll win stuff. So.
Yeah. I mean, Jose had that though, but he could have managed the players. That's what I'm saying. He could have managed.
Because Mourinho have good coaching.
It works.
Yeah, he has coaching that works.
He doesn't coach. He doesn't coach. The assistant does that.
Oh yeah, but okay,
it's his idea.
It's his idea.
I'm talking. You said coaching. That's why they argue about Pep Guardiola because you said coach. He's the best coach.
Okay, yes. In that case,
manager. I might have to beef you. You say manager.
Do I think Pep's the best manager?
I don't think he's the best manager of all time. No.
Oh no, of all time. No.
Fergie.
Yeah. Fergie.
Why are you like
Pep might come
clearly Fergie, bro.
Fergie, there's no comparison. Fergie's in a different planet. Pep and Jose is 50-50. Some people can say Jose, I see why, and I don't disagree or agree. Some people say Pep. Is up to you. I think Jose is a better manager. If he was to give Pep, if you give Jose any team, I expect him to do well. If you give Pep a bad team, he's gonna fall.
I agree with that, man. Pep Guardiola, he has bad people skills, fam. What he done with Yaya Toure was unacceptable, fam.
Yeah, he took the mic, man.
I think it's borderline racist.
Fam, I said it's true, you know.
Bro, Carl, you look at Eto, you said, this guy looks. You looked at Eto for now. You really look like a monkey. I don't like you, kind of thing.
Ronaldinho.
Fam, Ronaldinho. See, all these guys actually look like monkeys, fam. You don't like them, man. He's racist, bruv.
One thing I say to you, man. Yeah. I remember City. I can't remember what season it was. I think it was the first title under Pep Guardiola. At the start of that season, Sterling was on the bench. He signed Bernardo Silva to replace Sterling.
Told you, bruv.
Yeah. He signed Bernardo Silva to replace Sterling. Sterling was coming on and scoring in every single game.
I remember that.
So that's why he had to start Sterling. Sterling had to fight for his position. I think the reason why I didn't rate Sterling is because he was black. Yeah, I think subconsciously, it was because he was black. Why did he have to sign Bernardo Silva? Why?
Yeah, squad depth, innit?
Yeah, and he wasn't starting. Sterling scored off the bench 3 times in a row and still didn't start the next game.
But listen, yeah, if you're dark skinned or if you're black, Pep, you have to prove yourself times 20, fam. Even if you're mixed race, you've got a problem with you like Sané, fam. You know what I'm saying? Listen, sometimes you gotta just call it what it is. The guy is racist, fam. He's Spanish. Them men are racist. Not all of them, actually. If my ex-manager's watching this, I know you're not racist. Oh my gosh.
So we're 3 points clear, yeah? And I know we're all giddy in that, but I think we talked about it. I've seen Sir Alex bottle an 8-point lead, yeah, with like 6 games to go.
That was complacency, bro.
No, yeah, that as well.
We gave birth to City, bro. We actually gave birth to City. Without that season,
yeah, I know.
City become who they are now.
But what was I going to? And then Oli, I'm sorry, the Champions League, it has to come up because we couldn't get a point from 2 games to qualify. So a part of me, obviously, we're top of the, but I'm nervous because that should not happen, fam. How?
Jerry, so that's why you take each game as it comes.
Yeah, I'm starting to. Yeah, I'm not getting too excited.
And you hope that he's learned from his lesson.
I hope
so. A lot of what Ole is doing is learning, fam. A lot of it is learning. So we hope.
Yeah. How do you think you approach this Liverpool game?
Scott McTominay and Fred have to play.
No, but I don't mean in terms of like formation. I don't mean in terms of personal. I'm talking about in terms of like tactics. In terms of like,
I think it's down to not lose. I think it's down to not lose. And I think that's intelligent because the truth is, when you go against Liverpool, especially at Anfield, you actually notice that the best way to play against them is actually to play defensive and hit them on a counter. That's why Jose was successful against them, nullified their attack. That's the best way to play against them, unfortunately. So I understand that. I'm not saying I fully agree.
If Henderson is playing at what's it called, centre back, Rashford and whoever is there has to be on their game. Take your chances straight away. Don't play around with these chances like we normally do.
Whenever Oli plays counter attack here, he always plays the front 3 with Bruno in behind.
I prefer that. I want that. I don't want a diamond. I don't want no diamond. I want 4-3-3.
Play like 2 strikers and then Bruno just behind them. That's what he always plays.
No, I don't want that.
That's what he will do.
No, but I don't want that.
He will do that.
4-3-3. I want 4-3-3.
That's what he's going to do, though.
He's going to do that.
He's going to let.
Is that going to be a back 5? Is that going to be a back 5 or a diamond?
I don't think he'll go back 5 though.
No.
I think he should go back 5. I think he should do that. I think he should play the PSG team.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Okay. I think he should go 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 and just still play a bit of still play the attacking players, but you have to play Scott McTominay and
they play like
deep.
So narrow. Their front 3 are basically three strikers.
Yeah.
The fullbacks.
So their fullbacks are basically the wingers.
It's difficult.
Yeah. So you think back 5?
Yeah, that's how I'd approach it, but I don't know about Oli, bro. Or I'd play Tanzebi right back.
I don't think.
Wait. Let's talk about Wan-Bissaka because I'm sorry. Again, I can't do it anymore, man. It's too much. No. Fam, today, what was he on? Fam? Because his positioning, his header of the ball, like
man was
the way he runs
twice.
Yo, when I look at him, I'm like, you are not a baller, are you?
Winger,
like you are not a baller.
I can never believe it.
Unbelievable scenes.
How old is he?
My bro,
21, 22, I don't even know.
It could be 13 years old.
He can grow.
My bro, Rich. You can be 13 years old. You all know when you see a baller, you recognize a baller immediately. You don't need to see a baller take 3 touches to say this guy could play football. Wan-Bissaka is a good footballer, fam.
I just think he's so used to being in a team that's fighting for relegation that he doesn't know how to play in a team that.
But he has 1 season.
He's 22.
Yeah, because you know what it
22.
is? when you're
He can still grow, man.
bro, when you're consistently under the cosh, right, and you're so great at slide tackling, because that's actually all he's good at, right? He's fast, but he's very good at slide tackling, very good at tackling. One of the best tacklers I've seen. Then you look like a star. It's like some keepers like Pickford, yeah, dead keeper, but a very good shot stopper. So he looks like a worldie sometimes because whoever used to be under the cosh.
Like the Hayer, fam.
Was it Blackburn at first? Was it Sunderland. There was getting battered. They was making saves from left, right, and centre because he's a good shot stopper. That means he's a good
Like the Hayer, fam.
Like the Hayer, I think it's the same thing for the Hayer. Very good shot stopper.
Fam.
But he's not. I don't think he's an overall great keeper. And that's the same with Wan-Bissaka. So for me, we need to buy someone else, I think.
100.
To at least challenge him.
Though, if you buy a fullback, yeah, this guy has to be levels.
I'm talking about someone to start.
Yeah, so it has to be levels. So if you can only get Wan-Bissaka for 50 mil, yeah, I understand Liverpool probably find someone good, stuff like that. But our club, we only go for bait names.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to sign anyone good.
That there is the blood clot issue. That's the issue. Because you can get a pretty good right back for like 20 million.
Yeah,
good right back for 20 million, fam. And he'd be way better than Wan-Bissaka.
What you got to do is look for ball progressions, passes into the final third, passes into the box. Successful. That's what you have to look for. And then you find a player. That's
maybe they're waiting on to see if Dalot does well in Milan. Maybe, you never know. Because I don't think he's coming back. I don't know why he hasn't had a chance.
Fam, Dalot could have played right wing for us, bro.
Yeah,
fully. He's all said that. I think we said this time ago. Fully.
His crosses were as good as Tellers, bro.
Yeah, of course.
But he's a better footballer than Tellers.
Only don't fancy him, man. There's certain times he didn't get lucky.
From what I've seen, he's a better footballer than Tellers. From what I've seen.
Yeah, definitely. But bro, it's
Wan-Bissaka.
Who?
Tellers all that.
Tellers has got a good whip. I've cried.
No, he's not all that, obviously, but he's got quality.
He's good.
I don't know if it's. I think it's a bit harsh. He hasn't played so many games, man.
Yeah, he's got a good left foot.
I think you get what you pay for, fam.
How much was he? He was like 20 something.
Nah, he had 1 year left of his contract. Basically, like 6.
No, I know. I think he's got a good left foot. I think he's got a very good
No, you don't get what you pay for. Wan-Bissaka ain't 50 million. That's not what I paid for. I didn't pay for this rubbish, fam.
I think the guy that went to, is it Regulon? When I went to
Tottenham, yeah.
I think he's way better.
Yeah, he's better.
First choice, obviously, but you know.
I think Tellers is good. I think we're probably underestimating.
I'm not going to judge him. The guy doesn't even start.
Even Cancelo looks crap for last season. Very bang average.
I think my problem is just that what we wanted was a fullback that overlaps a lot. Tellers gets forward, but he does deep crosses. He doesn't do crosses from the byline.
But I think that's instructions, though. Sometimes, man, I feel like
I don't think he's got that athleticism. He doesn't look like a shifter to me. I haven't seen him shift.
Sorry, I'm glad you even brought it up. Yeah, my biggest issue. I'm coming on my issue with Shaw. My biggest issue with Shaw, is if you notice, my guy stops on the ball to stand still. It killed all of our attacks, you know.
So slow.
Killed our play completely. We're trying to do counter attacks,
and he's just standing there.
This is what you have to just say.
Why are you doing that? Why are you stopping?
You just have to.
You can't make decisions while moving.
No
footballers can carry the ball with their head up.
Ricky, you've just given me it's like you've given me a eureka moment.
At this level, I don't understand you because I'm from Peckham, yeah. All of us can carry the ball with our heads up.
Everybody can play football in any whether it's Tottenham,
Liverpool, Peckham, outside of your boot, that little dribble like that. You have to look at the ball. Yeah, you know where the ball is. Yeah, when mine comes, let's do the little Valencia, the little knock. Man, looking up. If you can't pick a pass, then the beat man, just do the little Valencia knock, the little chip. Man. The ball has to leave the ground. Yes,
do you know what it is? You got to understand. In England,
if I was at Crystal Palace, I've got a question.
Fam, you remember when Mourinho said it was his body but my mind?
I agree totally. You see it. Wow.
No, that was too. That's no. But listen, though,
is too aggressive?
No, that's you as a man. You can't do that in public, man. That's a violence.
I can't lie to you. I'm not banging him in the face.
I'm losing head top.
If you say that to me, I'm probably banging him in the face.
Head top. No, I'm being your daughter.
Yo, my head on your body. Am I not a man?
Crazy powerhouse, fam.
Yo. But see, that's the problem though. See, and this is my issue with Ole and the players. It's like you look at someone like Luke Shaw, you look at Wan-Bissaka, they're not footballers. Let's be honest, they are not footballers. So why they start? And that's why we struggle. A lot of matches we struggle because that's a lot of that's what the is.
No, he's not decent.
He's not as bad as Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, Luke Shaw's better.
Yeah, he's better, but that's not. What did he do? You're better than Wan-Bissaka. Wow. Wow.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, let me tell you something. One thing I realized about like a lot of when I used to watch football when I was at Loughborough and the things I spotted about how players get selected. When you have, especially in England, when you have an attribute that's very clear, they love it. So, and especially for defenders or DMs, when you're so good at tackling, right, and you're very fast and you're very strong, that's what they look for. They don't look for that technical ability. Do you know what I mean? So someone like Wan-Bissaka, don't get it twisted. We watch football, we start to recognize it. He's bloody fast. We actually pray, them man are fast and obviously very good at tackling. Same as Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw's flipping fast.
You know how you know Wan-Bissaka's fast is that he doesn't look like he's sprinting.
Yeah, he glides. Them man, listen.
He doesn't sprint. The reason why he can sprint so quickly is because he's actually not sprinting.
Yeah,
that's
them man are fast. Don't get the athletes, man. Them man are
Kyle Walker sprints. That's sprinting. Kyle Walker is
a 100 meters runner. When he runs, he's like 100 meters runner. Yeah. Them man can run 100 meters.
He's sprinting.
But and I think that's the issue with the way the English system pick players. That you pick your players based on those attributes. Whereas you go Brazil, you go Spain, you go South America, they're based purely on technical ability. Not I'm fast and I can tackle.
In terms of technical ability, yeah, Maguire dribbles with his head up.
Can Maguire dribble?
He does, though.
Maguire dribbles with his head up. He does.
He does.
But remember, Maguire was a central midfielder.
Yeah.
He wasn't a centre back.
So was Rio Ferdinand.
There you go.
Your Ferdinand was an anomaly, though.
He's a CM. He's a CM.
Yeah, them man are anomalies. Them man were not. Them man were different compared to other centre backs. Rio Ferdinand was like, right, you could play football. You're centre back.
The reason why I mentioned Maguire is because you guys said he wasn't good on the ball.
Yes.
I don't think it's not.
Thank you,
I don't think it's great on the ball.
He's all right.
He's
I think he's overrated on the ball.
He's all right.
I think he's overrated on the ball, definitely.
What you have to understand here is that the problem with Maguire is that he's trying to do passes that are number 10 to be doing. That's the issue. Yeah, if the attack was just get the ball to Bruno, then he wouldn't be doing that. I
think okay.
Even license, to play through balls.
Yes.
Because Ollie thinks he's at that level. Yeah, he should.
I think the reason sometimes when I say something is because I'm trying to bring balance to arguments rather than me saying he's not good on the ball. I don't think he's bad on the ball. He's definitely pretty decent on the ball, which is why I've said when Ole's plays Ole's style of football, he's picked centre backs that are good on the ball. I've said that many times before, right? But I think when we talk so much about, oh my God, Maguire's so good on the ball, oh my God, Stones is so good on the ball, and I'm like, no, they're decent. They're like okay footballers on the ball. I think Bailly's pretty okay, good on the ball.
He is good on the ball.
Bailly is good on the ball, but his touches are too heavy.
Sometimes that's because he rushes.
It's because they invite pressure and he's still able to beat the man, but it makes you worried. Yeah. And as a back four, defensively back five, you need players that don't make you worried. It's very important.
Jack, what you were saying, I agree with you with like the Stones and Maguire thing, but the reason why they do that is because they don't associate that with English defenders.
Correct.
English defenders are supposed to just beat the ball.
Ben me.
Ben me, you know.
That man there, you know. Yeah. I think that's it. That's
Ryan That man used to love Ryan Shawcross, bro, back in the day. Stoke
and that. Yeah.
It used to be like Man United are struggling with centre backs right now. He's from United.
Yeah. What's the other brother? Jerry. What's that brother that David said? David said, no, who's the other? David said, we should get from
from Vla.
Vla.
Bro, I don't know what he was talking there, bro. Oh my God. Just right now, you were saying as well. You were saying as well.
Well, guys, can I ask you a question? Seeing as we're in the transfer period, what's our priority in the transfer market?
I don't think we're signing a goddamn soul.
No, I'm just saying, though, fantasy. Just imagine, like, you're
centre back for me.
Centre back still.
Yeah, man, because like Lindelof today he didn't play because of he's injured. He felt something during the warm or during training. Bailly, boy, I love Bailly so much, but there's always a part of me that's
I think Tuizemi might be a trick that people are missing, though, man.
Yeah, but what type of centre back are you signing?
Abayi type modes, fast.
Abayi type.
Yeah, because
Tuizedi. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'd sign like a Kurt Zuma-esque centre back.
he fits into that kind of.
Someone who's quick and very good in the air.
I would go
that's
for
the only thing.
RB Leipzig, the other one.
Konate.
Yeah, not the short one, the taller
I'd
one.
go for Richard Dortmund, Zagadou. Richard Dortmund.
And Zagadou's left-footed.
Yeah,
he's massive. Black guy.
Great on the black brother. He's massive, fam.
Yeah. Everything. Zagadou, yeah.
Even his name sounds like a Zulu warrior.
Fam.
Don't
Axel, you know, it's Axel Zagadou. It's not just Daniel Zagadou. Axel.
Yeah, man, I like that.
Dortmund baby, bro. The Axel's cuz.
Yeah. But what about Upamecano? Because a lot of people talk about.
I don't want him. I think we need I think he's very similar. I think he's an upgraded version of Maguire.
Who's that?
I think because he carries the ball out like Maguire does, but he's just more agile.
For 36 mil. For 36
the money. That's what I was about to say. The release
I think we need an aerial. We haven't got an aerial presence other than Harry Maguire. That's why he starts every single game.
But we don't have the because Bailly he's not reliable, fam.
No, we need an aerial presence, bro.
I think I'm with Ricky. I want someone who's like a big, like physically.
We need an aerial presence, bro.
Yeah.
That's what Van Dijk brings. Like people don't clock Van Dijk's biggest strength of his game. The fact that anything in the air,
he's massive. The thing is, because he's massive, but he's still got the ability to get around and so agile.
And he's passing, bro. You see those passes he does over the top. I don't think Maguire can do that. I've never seen him do it once.
I don't even need him to do that. That's what I don't really
care. No. Because Lindelof this season has done it a few times, and Rashford has scored, fam. So I need Maguire to. No. If we're trying to get him behind, sometimes just hit it.
That's going to be you 2-3 goals a season. It's not like it's something that's going to be.
Those goals count, fam.
Ain't that Fred and Scott's job? Ain't that Fred and Scott's job,
fam? We are talking about players. I think we need a DM. That's what I'm looking for.
That's what I would go for.
Yeah.
You're not talking about me. I need
DM.
A DM that I can trust. I need a DM that's got Fred's legs, Scott's tenacity, and Matthew's experience. I need one of them. Yeah, that's what I need. I need someone who can trust to be by themselves, not having to play both Scott and Fred.
Who's your DM type? What type of player?
My favorite DM would have been Tonali, man.
I like the Fabinho type. I like a Fabinho and a Fernandinho type.
I would have loved Tonali.
Thomas Partey for me, man. I'm so good at
who would I go for? I don't know, you know. Declan Rice probably, man.
Hey, my guy. Oh, how could I forget? Declan's baller.
Yeah. You know what? I wasn't a fan at first when Jerry first mentioned him, but I've watched a few games and I've paid attention to him. He's good food. He's good.
He's got more to his game.
But he said he don't want to come.
You know what I like here?
Go be special fry somewhere else then.
I like when I see people have more in the locker or sacrifice themselves for the team, fam. I like when I see people have more in the locker.
Yeah,
sacrifice themselves for the team.
He said we should bust it up.
I think that could do more, fam. So
yeah. I mean,
I guess it don't come then. Nah, I'm dead. We just came out the other day. He said, "Oh yeah," he told all of his friends he don't want to go Man United. He'd rather go Chelsea.
He grew up there, innit? So
it's fine, man. So
we don't want.
If he goes there, he's on bench. He's on bench to Kante. So I hope he knows.
I think Kante will leave.
I don't think he'll be bench, you know.
If Kante's leaving, then we need to get him.
I think Kante will. I wouldn't take Kante.
You go. You wouldn't take Kante?
Nah, bro.
Nah, man. I think he's done.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I think he's
done. I know you're back here. Trust me.
You know he's still top.
Yeah, I know, but nah, man.
I hear what you're saying, yeah. And the funny thing is, if I said
United, a year ago, we can't afford to turn down world-class players.
Bro, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying, yeah. If I heard myself say this a year ago, I said, Jack, you're buzzing. But the truth is, I don't want that kind of DM. I'm sorry. I don't want that kind of DM, man. I prefer deep line. I much prefer deep line. I don't want someone who's just going to come and win tackles, man.
What about Manchester United, yeah? Matic, when he signed him, was the best deep line playmaker in the Premier League. Yeah?
Our pitch is one of the best.
Wait. Let me say something. Our pitch is massive.
Say that again?
Our pitch is massive. Yeah? We need someone that has mobility.
Yeah.
Fred.
Yeah.
No. Fred has. That's what Fred does. This
guy is Fred, man. Flipping out. I just see back Fred, man. Back Fred.
Jesse
Because he
been
loves
quiet
Scott.
still.
He loves Scott, man.
It's funny because Rich likes Scott and Jesse likes Fred. So the arguments are hilarious because they're both just.
The reason why I like Scott is because he's a United, 5 years old. He's been at United, fam.
Yeah.
I'm expecting Fred to do more for 52 mil.
Yeah,
I heard big things. Like, it's just annoying for me because I feel like United only signed him because they heard Man City were going for him.
Yeah,
that's what's been messing up our club for a long time. Same reason why we signed Wan-Bissaka just because we heard stats. Same reason why we got Fred because someone was going for him. Same reason why we signed Sanchez because he was going for him.
Same way because of Maguire as well.
It's the same thing, man.
Woodward plays FM, bro. Definitely.
He doesn't play well. He doesn't play well.
He don't play well.
He just signs, bro. You know when you join the club and you have the shortlist already there.
And why's Azariah always here, fam? He said Rich needs to coach our MNF team. Yeah. So we used to play something called Monday Night Football.
Yeah, Jerry told me about it still, fam.
Bro, listen,
we
was getting bagged at the first.
Them man that we play against are ballers, right? That's the truth. Them man are ballers. You know what I mean? Like they play every weekend. Us lot ain't played football like years, all got bellies and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So in the beginning they were popping us, but we came back though.
Can I tell you man a story? Yeah, I joined. I'm a teacher, innit? So I joined South Norwood Harris Academy, and there was a PE teacher there. So I want to get involved with the Year 7 football team. Cool, yeah. I get there. We have a training session. We pick the team and that. This guy had Year 7s doing, the Barcelona drills where you have to do the pass combination thing.
Yeah.
I was like to him, fam, football, yeah, there are levels. You have to get through certain levels before you do Barcelona drills. Me and my semi pro team, we do this all the time and it works. Man, I was like, all right, you stick with that. Cool, yeah. I took a back seat. Their first game, they lost 7-0. These man can't even pass the ball. They can't even pass the ball properly. Like punch passes. They're trying to do Barcelona tiki-taka.
Yeah, that might have been playing too much Football Manager. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Man put the CM centre back so he can play.
Yeah, he took it serious.
He took it too far, man.
I was dying, bro.
You know that was it. Like, sometimes you just got to pick the best player. Say, look, just pass it to him. That's it.
Secondary school, yeah.
All you, man. You 8 defend.
Yeah. We get the ball. He's the best ball of the team.
Get the ball to the man, and they can do something, innit? Like 7-0, bro. Against another Harris, Crystal Palace, bro. 7-1, sorry, 7-1.
So upset.
Oh my God, your first game. Anyway, sorry about that,
guys. We've gone over an hour, Again,
we do this flipping eggs
every time. But we're top of the league. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
Let's take each game as it comes.
Nah. Because we've been waiting for this moment since Fergie left.
It don't mean nothing.
Arsenal fans, bro.
No. Because we've come a long way.
Arsenal fans, bro.
Think about. Just close your eyes, everybody. Think about when Oli first came, the journey we've been on, all the ups and downs. We've got to 3 semi-finals, 4 semi-finals, Champions League exit, and now. A year ago, if someone would have told me you would have been top of the league, 3 points clear of Liverpool.
By January.
In January, I would have said you are chatting rubbish. Never, with Oli in charge. I don't want to bring the negative.
See, that's the difference between me
and you. I'm joking, man. Relax.
No. I'm not going to argue with you. Why are you so defensive? I would be surprised. Everyone would be surprised. But again, this is what I say about the progress. The fact that we finished third, and actually, when you look at the way we finished, I wouldn't be too surprised that we were.
No. It's not even that. Even this season, because there was a time where Oli's job was on the ropes.
Yeah,
it was on the ropes. No one would have thought a couple games later we'd be first.
I'm sorry. I'm happy we're top. Yeah, but let's not talk about it too much because we're not Arsenal. We're not Arsenal fans. Yeah, we don't celebrate trophies.
Oh, yeah. Lovely! I love that. Yeah, trophies.
Yeah, we only celebrate trophies here.
Yeah.
Let's not become Arsenal, please. Because Arsenal fans, when I was in secondary school, every time they were top in January, they came singing, dancing to school, fam.
It's true.
We are top of the league. We are top of the league.
No. Let's go that. But the facts are, we are top of the league. Because I know the Liverpool fans, they're stressed on Sunday. As much as we're stressed, they're stressed, fam. Because they're thinking, United, Because I know when the FA Cup draw happened, I know we was kind of like, oh, Liverpool. Fam, the Liverpool fans, I watched some of their channels, they were like, yo, we got United away. They were thinking, nah, with all the injuries and that. So, but yeah, we're first. It looks nice to look at. I mean, same games played. 3 points clear. I've got Liverpool on Sunday.
Listen, and we go again on Sunday. That's
How you not feeling about that game? Because I'm excited. I'm not going. Forget the result. Yeah, don't go there to. I'm going there to win. I won't accept a draw. I'm sorry, because a draw won't fill me with confidence. It won't.
I think a draw's all right.
No. I don't trust this team, so I need the gap to be bigger.
A draw means that you keep your 3-point advantage,
and you still create. You still keep this 3-point advantage. Is that?
It's not enough. It's not enough. Because the City's still there.
What does the loss mean, Jerry? What does the loss mean?
I'm not thinking about losing. I want to win.
Our only two options is to win and draw.
Huh?
You think our only options in that game is to win and draw?
Yeah, fam. Forget. Now, I know you can lose, but
Jack, did he manage your team? Your Monday night team? Was it him?
No.
Who, Jerry?
Yeah.
Jerry was a part of the committee.
And that committee is a
Oh my gosh.
Fam, listen, yeah. If this is Man United, we're a big team. As a manager, you have to be responsible, yeah. A draw, I'll take that right now. You gave me a draw
100%.
right now. Yeah.
We need to not lose that game. That's what
I had a 70% chance of a win. I still take the draw. Yeah. I'll take the draw. If I had a draw right now in my pocket, I'm taking that. I'm smiling. I'm laughing.
Yeah. I think we go to that game not to lose.
Nah, man.
We're way too
buzzing,
home.
man. You see.
No, you know why? Because this.
Game, Jamie, this is the one game, Jamie, we can actually give a team the ball. We let Liverpool have the ball and just wait for them. Wait for Trent to come forward. Wait for Robertson to come forward and just smack them.
No, it's not about. No, you're not listening. It's not about the style and all that. I won't be happy with a point. Like, I won't even be satisfied because I'll be thinking it'll be but fam.
Jerry, what your end goal is?
No, you know why I'm optimistic? Because Liverpool are on the ropes. I'm telling you, this is the time to go for their necks. There's no Van Dijk. There's no Gomez.
This will lead you to disappointment.
Huh?
This will lead you to disappointment. If the players think like that as well, they will lose.
This is how you get heartbroken.
I think you have to sniff danger.
This is when you meet a girl and you fall in love, and it's not supposed to be like that.
Oh man!
Listen, don't get your heart, bro. Guard your heart at all times.
Guard your heart.
Shout out to the football couple. He says in the last 10 years, 9 out of the 10 teams on the top after 70 games have gone on to win the league. So we lose a 90% of winning the league. So listen, Anfield, go there and win. I swear to you, we're not losing. Like, they're not catching us. We have to just worry about City. 6 points. Live with Liverpool's injuries, fam. A draw still keeps them in it. A loss, they're out of it. I'm telling you.
Man.
Nah, they're out of it. I'm telling you. Because Tottenham they got Spurs next week. You know, the next game week. So if we beat Liverpool and then Tottenham beat Liverpool are off the picture. And that will bring me so much joy because that's the one team I dislike the most.
Remember you said this, yeah? We have got an 8-point advantage before.
This is what I'm saying, man. And that
was with who?
And Jerry, all the games we had were winnable. All the games we had in that run were winnable. We still dropped 8 points.
And who was that with? Who was our manager?
Yeah, the great Sir Alex. What?
Yeah. And we got
boys, I'm gonna shoot off for my battery's about to die, yeah?
Alright, cool. Let me
Rich, Ricky, Jerry.
Take care, bro.
Top of the league. We'll catch you on a bit, yeah?
Cool. But like I was saying, I smell something in the air this year, and I think we have to attack it full throttle because things that are happening, thinking, yo, what's this? Like,
I think if we lose that game, we're done.
I don't think so.
We need the advantage over Liverpool.
I understand that, but
in our where we are in terms of development, in terms of how long they've been together, it's substantial, fam. So if we every advantage we have, we cannot give them anything.
Yes.
Okay, but I think a win.
That's why I said the Fulham game is when I would say we're title if we will be title contenders. The game after, because
are you sure, bro? You're telling me if we got Anfield and win, fam, that
you're talking You're talking like it's the only possibility, though. There's
Sure.
3 possibilities, fam.
And because you know why? Because the form we're in and the form they're in, they're more scared of us than we're scared
Our
of them.
form all that. Our last 2 games, 1-0. I mean,
We won. They lost their last game, fam. What are you talking about? They're on the ropes.
In terms of performances,
No, I'm talking about. I don't care. That's what I said. Forget the performances, style of play. I don't care. I'm talking about the result at the end. I want the W, fam. It would catapult us to, fam. If we beat Liverpool, the whole league is going to look at, bruh. United, they're on the road. They're on
Jerry,
the road,
invite
fam.
you to the preview, fam.
That'll come. Wait, what's today? What's today? So, yeah, I will do that on Friday still. But yeah, Rich, what was you saying?
No, that's what I said. I said about the Fulham thing. Yeah, so that's it.
So we're not Sunday. So if we win Sunday, you're still gonna be like, let me see Fulham.
Yeah.
Nah, that's Sunday.
You can gear yourself up to play. You can gear yourself up to play the Liverpool if you think it's that big of a game. Do you get? Whereas you might go.
It's not been this big though. It's not been
this
big.
In the Champions League, we stepped up for PSG. We stepped up for RB Leipzig, and then we didn't step up for Istanbul. And that's what I'm looking for in this league.
Remember, in the past few seasons, we have had the most points won against the top 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has not been our issue. Our issue has been against the...
This season has been our issue. We ain't beat a top 6 team this season, fam.
No,
so
but
it's an issue.
In general, we tend
I'm talking about now. Forget the rest. I smell something in the air this season, and we need to go and beat Liverpool and end that run.
I'm just explaining to you that the other games that are not top 6 games are equally important.
No, because it's Liverpool, our biggest rivals, we're top of the league table clash, and it's at Anfield. Fam, this psychological will just, fam, mate, that Sunday, if we win, I swear, I will shout to the rooftops for winning the league. I don't care. I really don't, because Liverpool beating the mud, fam. Losing at Anfield to United, the record is done. Undertaker's streak is over, fam. Hey, listen, I'm excited for Sunday. I can't lie. But yeah, guys, man, we're gonna wrap up there. It's been an hour and 11. Guys, thank you for watching. All the comments. I'll see you lot. We'll be back on Friday for the preview for the big game on Sunday. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. Hopefully we go 6 points clear. I want the W. Shout out Football Capital. He says, nah, man, nothing but a win, 3 points and end that home run. Then send them out of the FA. Oh yeah, the FA Cup was listen. We need to cancel Liverpool this next 2 weeks, fam. I'm telling you. Because listen, mate. But yeah, guys, man, gonna wrap up there. Thanks you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like, hit that notification bell so you know next time we go live. And yeah, man, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace. Whew.